Son of a bitch, I sure was muted. Ha ha! What's up, everybody? Here I am. Ooh, Fell Reaver. I promised yesterday to do a World of Warcraft stream. It was technically after the AM, but I know the expectation was that I would be doing a World of Warcraft stream much earlier today. However, even if only technically so, I'm still honest, because I'm doing an early AM stream. And it is technically tomorrow, since I said it after midnight. But yeah, I was feeling real shitty most of the day, so that's why. That is why for art thou, that the stream cometh. Oh God! So late. Wait, does this guy not attack? What? Oh no, he definitely does! Oh, he's immune to stuns too. Oh, he has to really get up on you. Hang on, let me report that actually. I feel like aggro range of the Fell Reaver was much larger than it currently is. I remember him sneaking up and actually killing us in original TBC. Now you basically have to get stepped on. I thought he was aggro at first. Alright. You guys are welcome. Did that for all of your benefit. I remember him being aggro and also very terrifying in the Burning Crusade original. But I swear his aggro radius was way bigger back then. Like, he would actually sneak up on you and come up and kick your ass. Now he basically has to step on you to notice you. It's like he's treating everyone as though they have a level 70 aggro radius or something. I don't know. Anyway, another potential bug reported. But that might not actually be a bug. It's just the way I remember it. Maybe I was so bad back then that literally the guy would sneak up on me so bad that he would step on me, and that's how I died back then. But I really don't think so. I don't think I was that bad. I don't know. But I've tested it now for you guys, for the meme. Hopefully they fix it or extend his aggro radius, because I remember him being like the villain, the terrifying Fell Reaver that everybody backed way the hell up off of. Sort of like if you guys ever played on Ultima Online back in like the Second Age, there was this dungeon called what was it, Deceit, I think, an undead dungeon, and people would be in there killing liches or whatever else. They were good money, la da da. But in addition to the liches, there was this poison elemental that would go by. And whenever that thing came up, everybody like hid in a corner or frickin' cast invisibility. They basically GTFO'd until that thing passed right on by. Hey, what's up, my Korean brother from another mother? How you doing? Anyway, we're back at it now. Wait, I gotta go get some blood samples or something from these guys here again. Don't I? Buzzard Wings. Spirit Guide. Void Ridge. Birds of a Feather. Search the Kalari nests. Ah, yeah, here it is. Fell blood sample. Okay. What talent did I choose last time? Ah. Yeah, I guess that would be better for soloing. Good rhythm, thank you, thank you. Fell iron deposit. Pretty sure it's terror fiends that I need to kill for the blood. Maybe it's just not 100% drop chance. I do remember back in the quote-unquote lead day, it wasn't all instant gratification and guaranteed drop chances. So how about it, my Korean brother? Are you going to be coming to play some World of Warcraft TBC with us? I hope so. I will say, however, that if there are fresh TBC servers, that is where you will find me going. Like, I have every intention to go to a fresh classic TBC server. I feel like that'd be a much, there it is, much closer and more accurate representation of what classic TBC was. At least for me. Like, sure, in classic right now I have almost enough gold to buy me like the epic flying mount, but that's not real accurate. You know, when I went into classic TBC, 5,000 gold was a buttload, right? I didn't have that just, you know, at level 60 like ready to go. That doesn't feel accurate. I don't know. And now there's people I know right now with like banks and bank alts just full of thorium ore and whatever else they need for every profession to get maxed out. A billion primal mooncloth materials for the transmutes and lottie freaking die. That don't feel right. That does not feel conducive to the original classic TBC spirit. Back then, we didn't know what we would need going in, you know? Control. Let's see, what is F? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. Okay, it's like, it would be over here. So let me, I guess I don't need that there. Let me take my spell book. Take out my, I'm gonna practice doing this new thing where now on my control keys I will, I need to actually assign those, don't I? Let me go ahead and stealth for a sec. By the time I get this done, I won't need that heal. Key bindings, multi-action bar, bottom right, yeah, that's the one. So we'll go Control 1, Control 2. Wow, that doesn't even feel good to click, actually. Huh. These are the shifts. Whatever, I'll still fiddle with it, but 3, Control 4, Control 5. That would make this Control Q, Control E, skip 1. Wait, that's a W. Control E, skip 1, because I don't know what the next one was. Control V, Control G, Control F, Control R. There. So now, in theory, I'll test it out when I get hurt again. I should be able to pop out of form without having to click Tiger form again to use my heal, just using that macro. We'll try it. TBC better than Classic? Yes. If I'm being 100% honest, there were a lot of things that came in or before TBC that I did not like. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved flying, right? But flying definitely did dissuade a little bit from the world PvP, so I hated that aspect of flying, but it was still really great, especially when you first get it. It felt so, I don't know, empowering. Wait, Control, is it, what the fuck? I thought I just assigned all of those. Did I not save it or something? Anyway, it felt very empowering. It felt really good. I must not have saved it. Bottom right action bar. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Q, and then E, and then skip one, and then V, and then G, and then F, and then R. Toggle frame rate is now unbound. Okay. Okay. Alright, good. Now they're there. But I need to go get the frame rate thing. Actually, I don't think I'll need the frame rate. I'll bind it anyway. Something. I'm gonna go find it. Where would that be? Interface? Combat. Display. No, that would be in key bindings, I think. Movement, no. Miscellaneous, maybe? Frame rate. Ah! Sure enough. I don't really know. What would I need that on? Yeah, I don't know. Control P, I guess. There, whatever. Not something I'll use very commonly, if ever. So yeah, I liked TBC. I apologize, I got sidetracked before. I liked TBC way better than I liked Classic. I did very much enjoy the arena in TBC, even though it isn't spontaneous PvP really, and it isn't organic PvP because it's structured, but it still would get your blood pumping. It would get your adrenaline going way better than Battlegrounds, where it's basically Zerg against Zerg. So I did enjoy Arena. Flight detracted a little bit from World PvP, but it was still very empowering and felt badass. The raid content was way better, I feel like, in TBC. There was more in-game content in TBC than there was Classic, because Classic was basically raids, that's really about it, and Battlegrounds, whereas TBC had attunements, raids, dailies, which dailies were good and bad. It was a good way to get, you know, better gear without necessarily having to do the skill of, say, Nax or whatever, so it was kind of guaranteed gear. It would just take you time, and it is something that eventually got rather boring, but it still served kind of a purpose, in the sense that it gave people something to strive for, when otherwise they might not be good enough to actually do it. Like, as a good player, you know, having to go through Nax and get your best gear, no, you could do dailies and still get something pretty beefy. It brought resilience gear, which was PvP specific, but a lot of people still used it for PvE anyway, like a few buddies of mine. Like I said, we were mostly PvPers, but we still did the PvE content. Basically, yeah, the Burning Crusade was my favorite expansion pack. Granted, I never played Wrath of the Lich King, and a lot of people tell me that that was the best. I take it with a grain of salt, because I don't have the nostalgia. If they release, or rather I should say when they release, Classic Wrath of the Lich King, as long as they don't do too many more, you know, boost and in-game shop and fucked up economy because of the bots kind of nonsense going on. If they re-release it, when they re-release it, if it isn't too borked up, then I'll probably try Wrath of the Lich King Classic as well, and that'll be a first for me, unlike the original Classic and unlike Classic TBC. I was here for both of those. So, like, if I get into that beta or whatever, I won't be able to report stuff based on memory, but I'll be reporting bugs that I discover, because I'm sure there will be some. Yes, I hear you, but I don't even care, because you basically have to step on me, right? That don't even freaking matter. Look, He would have definitely... I'm telling you, he would have attacked me back in the original TBC going at that range from him. He definitely would have bonked me right in the face. It would have been done. But no. Boy, he sure is following me, it feels like, though. Watch. Stealthing. Look how close I am. He's level 70. He should be able to, like, detect my ass. No problem. Man, I'm telling you, I think they borked up his aggro range. Maybe it's not even his aggro range as much as it is his character model. Maybe they borked that up. They think it's like a small-ass character. So the aggro range might actually be, like, right if he were tiny. If that makes sense? Anyway. I'm telling you, he definitely had a much longer aggro radius back in original TBC. So yeah, I hope you come play with us. I will definitely 100% guarantee be playing on a fresh server if they come out. And I really, really hope they do. That said, let's be honest, Active Blizzard is 100% a business. So, what do we feel like they're going to do? Or what do I feel like they're going to do? They're going to release fresh servers, yes. But I feel like they're going to wait a week or two after they release the Burning Crusade before they release fresh servers. That way, everybody who would have boosted at the very beginning basically pays for the boost. So they get their boost money. They rake in the big bucks from all those boost people. And then they release classic, fresh TBC servers. That totally feels like something Active Blizz would do, let's be honest. What up, Blakey? It's been a minute. I genuinely feel like that's what Active Blizz would do. And it's sad that that's, you know, how I feel like they're going to do it. They're going to rake in all the money they can, and then they're going to be like, oh, guess what, guys? We heard you. We saw that some people, we're such good guys. We noticed that some of you guys want fresh servers. Well, guess what? Now that you paid us the $50 to go ahead and get your boosted character, here you go. Fresh servers. Aren't we so great? We listen. You're welcome. That feels like something they would do. 100%. Like, I'm not trying to, what's the British terminology? We're sitting here late at night. I should be using the British terminology sort of stuff. I'm not trying to take the piss, right? I feel like that's something Active Blizz would do. I'm glad you do, Blakey. Is this not the right kind of, thing that I gotta kill? There was, let's see, birds of a feather. No, that's not the one. Alright. Plump buzzard wings. Are these not the kind of buzzards I need? Take a look at the wreckage over there. To the east, in the Valley of Bones, you'll find bone stripper buzzards. Is that what these are? No, these are bone stripper vultures. Got it. What semantics, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? That's such bull hockey. Alright. Now I need to basically make a copy. War stump. Big old moon fire. Rejuvenation, that's resto, so it should be over here somewhere. Rejuve. Regrowth. And then I don't really need the little heal on there, so I can put the mount on control 5 now. The potion probably still needs to go on there. Potion, control Q. I don't really need the little baby Moonfire, I don't feel like. Abolish poison, yeah, I probably should put that on there somewhere. And remove curse too. Remove curse, control G. I'm sorry for the snorting sounds, I know that's kinda gross. But I just have been super under the weather, folks. Can't really help it. My apologies. Control rebirth, I could put that there. I mean, I guess I could put it in both places. I'm about to run into the Alliance camp. Look at me go. About to be upsetting some Alliance folks. There he is. Alright, what else? Oh, abolish poison, where's that? Cure poison, abolish poison, there we go. Wait. No, okay. I haven't run too far. I just ran the wrong direction a little bit. Oh, just playing some TBC Classic, Blakey. You think Wrath of the Lich King... Did you play TBC, though? Because out of TBC and Classic, I favor TBC. But I never played Wrath of the Lich King, so I can't honestly report on that. Unless you played all three. Excuse me. Unless you played all three, you can't give, like, the genuinely best, honest opinion on it. Because you weren't there for all of it. Alright, there we go. TBC's good so far, Brooklyn. There are definitely some differences from what I remember, and I feel like I've already reported like well over a dozen bugs. Now, some of them are bugs based on my memory, so are they 100% for sure bugs, or do I just remember it a different way? That's, you know, hit or miss. I don't know, but I reported them, so, you know, Blizzard can determine whether some of them are accurately bugs or just misremembering situations. But I'm having fun. I'm looking forward to the launch. Now, I am going way slower and being way more relaxed than I was in the original TBC. Because when it actually launches for real, I'm not going to be playing this casual. I'm going to be all over this shit. But I happen to have been sick, and I've been taking it super slow and casual. So. And I'm glad I am, because I don't want to get, like, just beat down, exhausted, while I'm doing the beta, you know? Because I'll probably do, like, another 24-hour stream or whatever when it goes live. But I will be playing, if they make them available, I will 100% be playing on a fresh TBC server. And I really hope they make them available. I never played any of the private servers. So, like, I don't have anything against people playing these private servers. Obviously, a lot of people had a lot of love for the game, and then they, you know, they didn't re-release, I should say, Classic for a long time. So people who wanted to get their WoW fix were going to go somewhere if they wanted it bad enough. So I got nothing against it. I'm really glad they finally piped up and said, you know what? Enough people have been crying and bitching and moaning and, you know, ripping the game on these private servers for long enough that it's time. Ooh, hang on. Let me see if I can save this dude. I didn't know he'd show up as a humanoid, as a bugbear. There was another humanoid I just saw for a second there, although he might have been flying. But I'm gonna go stealth for just a second. No, okay, it's a... looks like a hunter somewhere around here. Oh! No, okay. This guy has the treant thing. Anyway. Elf boomkin, yeah. Well, that's actually a druid boomkin, I think. Because I shouldn't have been able to heal him if he was a night elf. Yeah, he druid. No, what the fuck? Oh, no, maybe I didn't heal him. Maybe I was healing myself. Hang on, now I got a test. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Derpity derp. Like I said, I've been pretty sick lately, so my brain is all kind of muggy right now. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's bad. Maybe I should have let him die. Although he probably would have saved himself anyway, it would have been fine. I thought it was weird that after I put my regrowth, he didn't get much health. I figured he just took a big-ass crit, but that just shows just how wonky my brain is right now. Whew. Yeah, I may be doing real stupid stuff, and you gotta forgive me if that's the case, because holy damn, like I am still not feeling well. Alright, here's another thing. Yeah, good, I can herb gather while in form. I thought it was weird, because all these quest items I'm grabbing, it takes me out of form. So, what the hell was that sound? That's just the sound of pulling up fellweed? I'm probably gonna have my Warsong Gulch Twink Palion Classic. All the rest I'm changing to TBC. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do both. You don't have to pay anything for that. You just choose, allegedly, let me say that, because this is based on what they've said, we will have the choice to either move to Classic, or yeah, that's correct, move to the new Classic servers, or just not move, and then we will automatically move to the Burning Crusade. But if you want to do both, then you just automatically move to the Burning Crusade, and you have to pay a premium to move to Classic as well. And what's the reason for that premium? Let's be 100% honest. Blizzard's doing ActiBliz, rather, is doing a cash grab. They don't need to charge money for that. Their flimsy-ass reasoning is, well, we want to dissuade everybody from using the server and clogging up our servers with inactive characters, like that does any clogging up. Come on. That's the dumbest reason. But whatever, I get it. They're a business. They're entitled to do things to charge money. That doesn't particularly bother me. I'm not going to support it because I feel like it should be something they offer for free. Since people worked up the time and effort to get those Classic characters to 60, they ought to be able to stay on Classic and have them port over if they're for the progressive servers. That's just how I feel about it, but whatever. It's just one man's opinion. But I will say, when it comes to TBC, I am very, very, very much in favor of fresh Burning Crusade servers. So, because right now there have been bots, and there's a huge botting problem. Oh wow, okay, you guys see me from very far. There's a huge botting problem, and that's messed up the economy and the ecology for many of the servers. And frankly, there isn't really much to do to fix that. And there's people who have proudly said that they've got, 200 plus thousand freaking gold. That does not feel anything like genuine classic TBC. Like 5,000 gold back then was a boatload of gold. It was a ton. And now, people can go in there and literally buy their entire guild epic flying mounts before the thing even releases. That's cheese. That doesn't feel classic or genuine to the TBC experience at all. I, for one, can almost or possibly even already afford my classic mount. And I remember in the original Burning Crusade, it took me a little while to build that money up to be able to do that. Now, by the end of it, I could buy like 4 or 5 people their classic epic flying mounts. Because I played that stock market. I was a level 70 druid, so I could literally solo like all of the in-game level 60 stuff, like Sholo, Strat, everything but Ubers, and of course the raid content. I could solo all that crap, so I went and got myself Eternal Essences, and I sold those bitches for like 25 gold a pop. I became super rich, and I bought people some epic flying mounts, but I worked hard for that, and I didn't have no 5k going into it. That was insane. I had to work up to that. Oh yeah, no, gold like bots are a huge problem. And to think that World of Warcraft is suddenly going to, or I should say actively, is suddenly going to magically do much better about cleansing the bots? No, that is a pipe dream if I've ever heard a pipe dream. Well, in fact, it's going to be even worse. The botting is going to be significantly worse, because here's the thing. Right now, if you're on a classic server, type in /who rogue BRD or /who 60 rogue. Look at how many guildless rogues are in BRD right now on whatever server you're on, whatever faction you're on. I'm just saying, with this paid for boost, and by the way, in BRD you can get 100 to 150 gold, even more in some cases, per hour as a bot, just farming up and, stealing from all the NPCs and chests and la-da-da-da-da. So literally bots can do that. I don't know what the going rate for gold is, but there was this whole dude that did a big-ass equation on it. Basically, if they're allowed to buy the 58, they can instantly go into BRD, so they have wasted no time leveling. They can immediately pop their guys into BRD. So even if a bot does get banned, so fucking what? Chances are they've made well more than enough money to go ahead and just activate a new account subscription, buy that new boost, get their asses right back in there so they can continue fucking up the economy without wasting any time whatsoever. And that's hurtful to think about. That makes me sad. So I'm not, like, the boost, personally, I don't really care about the boost. It doesn't bother me, but the fact that I know bots are going to be benefiting from it far more than the general basis of the population, it bothers me. Another thing that... What the hell? The keys went back. Another thing that bothers me, if I'm being 100% honest, is... And again, this is neither here nor there. Their demographic is for all these people who apparently want to just be able to jump right in and play with their friends on the Burning Crusade. I get that. I totally do. And there's a bunch of people who preferred only the Burning Crusade, and they wouldn't want to go through Classic. Well, back in the Burning Crusade, guess what? You'd have had to get your ass up through Classic first before you got to Burning Crusade. There were no level boost accounts back then. So, here's the thing. If you don't have enough time to play your character to get them up to level 58, then you're definitely not going to have enough time to be getting all these attunements done, because the attunements in TBC were way worse than Classic, save for maybe the Anixia attunement. That one was pretty much on par with, like, all of the attunements from TBC. Because you got to get honored, and then you got to get revered for heroics. You got to get a key for every single heroic. You gotta get a bunch of the, like, 4 heroic keys to get into one of the first raids. To get into the second raid, you need that key. You gotta get a bunch of materials and forge a key, and then you gotta beat that raid to get a key for the next one. Plus, you gotta make sure you're revered or exalted or blah, 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 blah. That stuff takes longer than hitting 58, so if you ain't got time to play the game to get to 58, then you definitely ain't gonna be able to play with your friends when it comes to in-game content anyway. I don't know. Just my thoughts.
Talk to me.
So, I don't personally care about the boost, but I very strongly hope that there are going to be fresh TBC servers with no boosts allowed. Because that is 100% where I will roll. 10 seconds. Oh, is that all that does, though? Enemy targets within 30 yards. Less likely to attack you. Neither one of these are that great. Anyway, condensed Void Walker essences. I'm guessing I gotta go over here to these Void guys for that. I think I need to go over there for another quest, so whatevers. I'm about to lose my thorns. Don't underestimate those thorns. They're pretty darn good. Good enough that when it comes to TBC, I may actually go running through freaking, what's it called? Scenario investments. I may go running through freaking Molten Core just to get the extra 5 minutes on thorns. Although I don't remember. Maybe there was something else at some point that gave you, elongated, empowered thorns too. Like, it's not a big thing, but it's pretty nice. It certainly wouldn't be on the top of my list or nothing, but just having the buff for another 5 minutes alone makes it significantly less of a pain in the butt. You're having to cast it every 10 minutes on everybody, you know? Okay, so there's one of the things I need. There was something else. Void Walker's Gone Wild. That was that one. Scrolls, Fissure, Cruel Intentions. Hang on. Void Ridge, here it is. Go to the Void Ridge and kill the creatures you find. Collect 40 Void Ridge Soul Shards. So where's this Void Ridge? Hang on. Is this not it? To improve the Void Ridge. Void Ridge, head east of here. Avoid the Foul Fort of Zethgor. East. Oh, I bet it's over there. Okay, well, whatever. I still need to get 10 things over here, too, so I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. See, I'm glad I'm doing the beta, too, because, like, I forgot, like, all of these quests, pretty much, I had forgotten them all. So, getting this little... I mean, I might literally delete this character, depending on how long it is before the new pre-patch goes out or whatever, because I got some buddies who are going to do some Blood Elves, so I might re-roll on Classic with them while they're doing Blood Elves to help them level up, and also just to spend time with them and level up an alt or whatever. Wow, you're way down there, buddy. Woo! I thought it was it for me. I thought I was dead. Although I might not be able to get back up. I don't know. Oh, we might be in trouble, boys. Oh, we good, we good, we good, we good. Oh, we're worried for nothing. Oops. What the hell? No one saw that. Anyway, I may delete this character and then go back on the Classic and then re-import the character just to go through all these quests again, so I feel like I get Like, more familiar. Oh, lordy. But yeah, while the beta's going on, I'm definitely doing it way more relaxed than when it goes live. I'm gonna be neck bearding this shit up when it goes live. Is it only? Okay, here we go. What kind was this? Uncontrollable. Okay, so it's not only the rogue ones. Where is my quest tracker, by the way? I feel like... abandon, share... There used to be like a quest tracker that would be up over here or some shit. Maybe I accidentally turned it off somehow? Oh, hang on. No. Shift click a quest to add it to your tracker. Ah, okay. Got it. So that's not a bug. That's just me being dumb. Hang on, did I not loot that one over there? Pretty sure the bleeds will finish that one off now. Yep. That ought to finish him off. Wait, am I out of inventory? Just a second ago I thought it said I was out. But I've got plenty of inventory space. Maybe it's not letting me do it because of the keys? That would be a bug. I'd have to report that one. Hooey! Ha ha! I wonder if that actually does anything when it gets all the lightning on him. So I don't see an aura on him or nothing. It looked pretty interesting, Brooklyn. Like, it's got a big bandwagon following, understandably so, because it looked pretty fun. I thought about jumping on it. A bunch of my buddies were on it, but then when I said, hey, I'll get it and jump in there with you, they were like, nah, we don't really play it that much. I was like, oh, okay. And that was the end of that conversation. Kind of made me sad, because it looked pretty fun. But yeah, that game, I gotta give props because that game came out of nowhere from an unknown developer and no AAA nonsense there. Just a good game developed by a Mode of Shadow, formerly unknown developer, and I love hearing that success story. People making games that actually intend for their games to be awesome just to make an awesome game, and then it becomes hugely successful. Yes, can't get enough of that. More, please. Feel like I wish that would like encourage AAAs to start actually putting effort into their games again. So I definitely feel like AAAs don't put as much effort, especially certain AAAs that shall remain nameless, Bethesda, and others. Fallout 76. Excuse me. What a shit show. God, I must be allergic to something. I'm allergic to all their bullshit. I haven't seen the swimming system in it, and honestly, a lot less people would be playing it and giving it such positive critical acclaim if it required, or if it had Skyrim level graphics, because then it would require much stronger machines to play it. I think the graphics as they are, it's pretty cute and pretty novelty. Would it be better with Skyrim graphics? Maybe. At least to some people, I'm very sure it would be. But then there'd be less people playing it because less people would have the machines for it. Who knows, maybe then the developer might not have been able to actually produce the game because they would have dropped all their budgeting into trying to make it look nice. I think it definitely has this very charming look to it. But I'm with you there. I mean, I like graphics, but I also come from a time when like freaking Zelda, the original Zelda, and Mario and shit. Hang on. Forgot. Asteroids. Oh my god. I will say, I was not, like, I played Pong, but I was not at the advent where Pong was my first. I played Pong, I enjoyed Pong. My mom and dad played Pong. But my first game ever, I think, was the original Mario. Like Mario number 1. Super Mario Brothers, I think it was called. Or maybe it was just Mario Bros. It also came with Duck Hunt. Like, that was back when they both... You got both games for one low, low price. And that was on the Nintendo NES. I think I was... I don't remember how old I was. 8 or 9 when I got that? But yes, Space Invaders, played the hell out of that. Asteroids was really good, did play that. Pong, played the hell out of that for a little while. In fact, you could argue that we still play Pong a little bit on Pummel Party. Yeah, it's one of the game modes to fight against each other. But yeah. I don't remember which it was, whether it was Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers, but I know it came with Duck Hunt in that original cartridge, because that was the first game I ever played. So I don't remember if it was Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Bros. Dude, Duck Hunt is awesome, but that stupid gun, like, sucked. Like, if you could get one that was actually calibrated well, that was great. But I felt like every kid who ever had that gun, granted, it was, like, really rudimentary. That thing aimed, like, 7 inches to the left. So the only way I could play Duck Hunt is literally, like, this is back when, before LCD TVs and shit. This is back when you had TVs with, glass TVs with tubes and shit. Vacuum tubes in your TV. So, like, you could hit that thing with a frickin' cinder block, and the cinder block would break. Your TV would be fine. But, I would play with the gun right up on the screen, just dragging it up against the glass, and it didn't bother the TV, and the gun was accurate at that distance. Oh, Lord. Oop, nope, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Boing, boing. Well, I should probably buff everybody first.
Strength and honor.
decent sized walk from here, though. Bonus level, you guys shoot the damned. Oh! Wow. I don't know that I ever actually made it that far in Duck Hunt. I remember seeing that, though. My boots are broked. They're borked. Although I do have backup boots, so it should be okay. I'll go over here, take the res, head down, and get my last 2 void essences or whatever. And then I'll Hearthstone back and get repaired. Let's see, what boots do I have on? Ash covered. Are those even better than the other ones I've got? Oh, those are heel boots, so ash covered would be better for that for sure. Than that for sure. I had another set of boots. I think it was core leather boots. Hang on. Ah, there we are. Core hound boots. See, these might actually be better. They probably are better. That'll be another nice thing coming back through with if we do a fresh TBC server, is not having 15 sets of gear going into TBC. That would be nice. It's not on the NES version. Oh, we'll see. I saw a YouTube video of it, so I know what you're talking about, but I never got to that. I didn't even know there was an arcade version of Duck Hunt, let's be honest. I actually did visit arcades back in quote-unquote the day. Lead day. Like, that was a normal thing that kids did way back then. And I never remember seeing a Duck Hunt arcade. Maybe I just ignored them because I owned the game on NES. I don't know. Whew. Excuse me. I'm yawning a bunch. I'm gonna turn in these, or get these couple quests done, and then maybe go have a nap. Oops, I keep forgetting I changed that. Oh, you know what? Let me do this first. Foist things, foist. And switch boots. Should probably check and see which boots are actually better. Now with the changes, could very well be those boots are better. What kind of gloves have I got on too, for that matter? See, these are healing gloves. It'll make much more sense for me to be in these gloves. Go away. Go away! Alright, Brooklyn. I'm not far out of bed myself, man. I'm super tired. But I wanted to keep myself honest and do the stream like I said I would, despite being tired. And here I am, doing the stream exactly like I said I would. Even though I felt like absolute garbage today, I made a promise, or, you know, made a statement, I should say, and I try my best, rather, to stay honest. I don't want to let people down. Whew. But you hear me yawning. It's my body telling me, yo, you might actually be able to get a little sleep right now. What the hell are you doing? Let me leave party. That might be better. No, it's not. Never mind. I had something over here to use on this guy. A wolf thing. There it is. I'm supposed to follow this or whatever. it's not really going anywhere. There we go. Hey. It's level 1, so I assume that it's not going to get attacked. So I can just sneak by and not have to deal with all this crap. Another nice reason to be a druid. Thank you, by the way. I've been like, it's been coming and going. I've got a middle ear infection right now, so I can only hear out of like one ear. And it's been messing with my balance and making me dizzy-headed and all kind of crap. Anyway, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I've been feeling better some days and worse others. Just working through it, you know. As you get old, you don't kick back. You don't bounce back from every little thing quite as easy as when you were a kid. Oh, that's what I hear. A little scorpion. For those of you who are under 25, let that be a life lesson, man. Once you get a little older, you'll notice things heal a little slower. You ache a little more. I think it's about 25 years old when you first start to realize heartburn's a real thing. Prior to 25, you're like, man, what are all these people bitching about heartburn for? Man, I eat all these peppers and la-da-da and hot dogs and pizza, and man, it's fine. You hit 25 and the next day you eat something and you're fucking dealing with heartburn. And that's life, right there, in a nutshell. Heartburn at 25. Yep, it's a thing. You're welcome. Subzug. And see, on a PvP server, I can imagine this totally being one of the quests that just you get your ass tore up for right here. So I'd be following this wolf. If I by myself on PvP, I'd be like following him way out here. Just probably some rogue sitting right up on top of him or whatever. I hear another scorpion, but I don't see another scorpion. Weird. Some of these, like the grunts, they're green to me. But that guy back there was like orange. So some of these guys like me and some don't? How does this work? Blood and thunder. I still like copying what they say. You can't stop me. Not that you would. I'm pretty great at it. Oh, am I gonna have to kill this dude? No, he's level 68 elite. Nice.
May your blades never dull.
Alright. Oops.
Glory to the Horde. Go with honor.
Provisioner. Can he repair?
McGraw.
Okay, nope. What brings you here? Well, I was hoping you could repair. In fact, why you got Horde stuff up in here? You ain't exactly a member of the Horde. I don't think. I don't know. Whatever. What's sad? Am I sad? I mean, you're not wrong. Or are you going somewhere else with that? Let me read that one quest. Birds of a Feather, I think it was. South. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'll do that too. In fact, maybe I ought to go ahead and do that now, since I'm closer to that spot. Looks like I might be able to get over here. Eek! Don't knock me off the map. Don't you do it, bro. Don't do it. Eee! What is that? Oh, nope. Back off of me, bruh. Here we go. I'm looking for some kind of tiny bird. Talon guard. Oh, here we go. Matriarch. Ow. Something just hit me hard. Oh, no. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That timing was perfect. Knocked my asses right over. Asses. Why do I have two asses? Oh, sad days, man. I am too tired for this. But I am also determined. have to go into bear form for those guys, because something hit me like a freaking truck. Hang on, combat log. Where is it? I don't see anything right out of the gate that just wrecks me. Huh. Whatever. Let's try this again. But now, I need a new weapon on. Warden staff will work. And new booby plate. Scenario investments. Go ahead and put new thorns too. Good thing I got all these backup sets. Lord knows this repair build's gonna be rough. I think I need to get scrolls from these guys too. Bear farm is kind of always the go-to for a feral. May kill stuff way slower, but you're so much more durable. Oh my gosh, my shoulders are gone now too. Dadgum, this repair build is gonna just wreck me. The male hatchling. We need a female, right? I think it was a female that we needed. feel like the freaking hatchlings got more health than, like, all the other three combined. What is this? Alright, shoulders. I know I got some more shoulders somewhere. Ah, here we go. Pretty sure I was supposed to kill these guys for something too. Okay, so just kill these guys for scrolls. Got it. Scrolls so far seem to have a pretty good drop rate. And then I had to say something, huh? Bit of an ugly. Oh, never mind. Those was not near as bad as I thought it was gonna be. What the hell is that sound? I think it might be the hurricane. It's like glitched. gonna hold off on reporting. Maybe the sound will go away with its body, and I will, another male. I will mention that if it does. Shit. I gotta sit here and click. Nope, sound is still there. Alright. Another male. Daggum, 3 are just always guarding that one nest. I guess I'll do this first. Shit. Oh, they don't link. That's good to know. resisty little sumbitch, huh? Damn, another male. Another hurricane? What a troll. Finally. get all 4 scrolls, or am I still at 3? 3. Dang, I got the first 3 scrolls in like no time flat. This last scroll's taking a minute. There it goes. Don't you do it. Don't you knock me off the mount. Nice. Okay.
What now? Remember, patience, discipline.
Yes, yes, and you are forsaken.
I am forsaken.
Mm-hmm. I knew it. Alexa's telling it like it is. Good morning, baby. You sound pretty exhausted. Meanwhile, I finally just finished what I was intending to do, so I'll be going to lay down shortly.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Make me coffee?
Sure, I'll make you coffee first.
Goodbye.
Bunch of stuff that I'm literally not going to use during the beta, but will be useful, you know, or would be useful, I guess, more accurately. Were this the real launch? Can't bring myself to sell it, but, you know, I can send it to an alt and not feel bad about it.
Brawl Hall. For the Horde. Loktar. Strength.
Big XPs.
How may I aid you? Goodbye.
Let's go turn in a few more quests. I'm going to go ahead and start winding it down, folks. Probably go ahead and end the stream here. Because once I turn these quests in, I'm going to go park my little butt right back at the end and log off and have myself a good old nap. After making my wife some coffee, of course, since she just got up. Anyway, hopefully I'll be back on a little bit later on today, feeling a little better so I can start the streams up earlier. If you guys enjoyed it, like, follow, subscribe, or don't. It's up to you. Till the next one, you rock. I'm out.